it's your girl Rachel, your favorite esthetician. Today we're going to be talking about some ways to get clients and some ways to keep clients, which is two different things, okay? So let's dive right into it. All right, you guys, welcome back. So, for ones that are just tuning in that haven't been watching my YouTube channel, I am a licensed esthetician. I'm based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I've been an esthetician for roughly 2 years, but I have been a lash tech for a total of 4 years. So that's kind of where I'm going to be speaking from today, from a lash tech perspective, because things change a little bit when it comes to being an esthetician. It's a little bit more detailed, but you can still use this information. So some ways to get clients. First off is social media. Social media all the way across the board. Now, when I speak about social media, I'm talking about Instagram, Facebook. You know, some people go on Twitter, and you know, Pinterest is a thing as well. But I'm mainly going to be speaking about Facebook and Instagram. You want to be visible on both those platforms. You want to make it easy to find you. You want to have pictures of your work. You want to also have a name that can be found on both Instagram and Facebook. Don't make it hard to find you. So if you're, for example, Her Skin and Lashes on Instagram, you want to be Her Skin and Lashes on Facebook. You don't want to be two different names where it's like, well, I can't find the name. I looked up the name. You know, make it easy to be found. So have the same name, and then you want to have a booking site, or you want to have a website, which is preferred, but some people aren't able to get a website right away. So you want to have some way to be booked. So whether it be an Acuity or a, I don't know, those other booking sites, Booksy or whatever it's called, you might want to get yourself one of those if you're service-based. Another thing is, like I said, having pictures of your work, making it really easy to see some of the different styles that you may offer, some different services that you may offer. Nowadays, with it being 2020, a lot of times people want to see your work. So it's like, it's one thing to post a picture or a video of a person blinking for their eyelash extensions, but nowadays people want to see you actually applying lashes. Don't give them a one-on-one lash course, but you can do like a little quick speed up video, and that also attracts clients to you. Okay. Another thing is have business cards. You definitely want to have business cards. I say with your work on it, you just always want to be visible. You want people to know what they're getting themselves into or what it is that they're looking for, and don't make it too hard. Like, okay, you got to get the card, go log into the website. At least if you can like quickly look and see, okay, well, she offers waxes and facials. It's right here on her card, you know, whatever the case may be. And speaking of business cards, let's dive right into what I call Money Market Mondays. Yes, I made that up. That's not something you have to do. You could do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You pick a day. But on this day, this is a day where, okay, you're going to dress up in maybe like your t-shirt. Maybe you have a hat. Maybe you have something, or you have a team of people that might want to go out with you. And you go out and you hand out your business cards or your flyers or whatever it is that you have to get people to come in and to book a service with you. You go out, you know, you're really nice. You know, always be nice. First of all, you want to be a nice, pleasant person. But on this day, you're on a mission to go out, shake hands, rub elbows. You know, if you're at the grocery store and someone has really cute lashes, then it's like, hey, oh my gosh, your lashes are really cute. I'm not sure if you have a lash check or not, but here, you know, take my card, girl. Maybe we can, you know, I offer services. I'm always running deals, you know, whatever you want to say. And some other ways to get clients. This is a quick little trick. This is a bonus, by the way. Before all this quarantine things happened, I had just started this little trend where I was putting, you know, eyelash extensions on my nails. No, my nails are not done right now, which was really, it was cute, but it was also a marketing technique that I was going to use. So people see your nails, oh my God, is that a lash on your nails? Yes, I do lashes. Take my card. It's a reason for everything, okay? So moving along, Market Mondays, get out, market your business however you will, have small talk with people when you're at the grocery store, at the coffee shop, give them a business card, promote yourself on that day where you devote, okay, I'm going to hand out 200 business cards today. I'm going to hand out 50 business cards today. That's Market Monday, okay? Money Market Monday. All right, so another thing that you can do is you can run specials for first-time clients. So you don't want to get into the habit of always running specials, but for first time clients, you might say, hey, take $10 off your first service. If your lash set is $100, you might want to offer it for like $75, $85, something like that for a first time. You know, get them in the door, and that moves along to customer service. Treat them well. Get to know them, know their name, ask small questions. Hey, you got any kids? You know, do you work in the area? Was the commute long for you? You know, get to know this person, because when they come back, you want to be able to follow up with them, and then you just want to offer them amazing customer service, have maybe like a drink available if your setup allows you to do things like that. I know when I was in my old salon suite, I would have like a small refrigerator that had like water. I had small chocolates and candies and things for people to grab when they came and saw me. So basically, once you get that client to come in with you, you want to treat them absolutely amazing, show them top-notch customer service, get to know them, be patient, be more of a listener than you are a talker, and that's going to get them to come back. That alone right there. But then on top of that, they came in because you were running a first-time special for first-time clients. Okay, so another thing that you might want to do is run ads. You can run ads on social media. It's really not that expensive. I hear people say, you know, I spent, you gotta have a budget, which you do need to have a budget for things, but you can literally run an ad from anywhere from $5 to $25. Some people run ads for $500, $200. Oh, I didn't have a limit. I let it keep running and it ran up. You know, you can do that. For startups though, for people that have never ran an ad, you can run an ad for 5 days for like $5 to $10 on Instagram, or you know, whatever, you know, Facebook or wherever you are. And the thing about an ad is you want to make sure that you're directing those people that look at that ad, that click on the ad. Where are you directing them to? Are you directing them to your website? Are you directing them to your social media? Are you directing them to a link to purchase something from you? Whatever it is, just make sure wherever you're directing them to, it's appealing, it's attractive, it makes them want to follow you, it makes them want to book that service or book that, you know, that class or whatever it is that you're offering. That's the thing with running these ads. You want to make sure wherever you're leading these people to, you want to make sure that it's eye-catching on the other side. Okay, so another thing is people with large following. That's another thing that you could do. You run ads through the social media platforms, but if you know a homegirl or some, you know, local celeb or whatever the case may be that has thousands and thousands of followers who are often running these specials, and if their following meets your niche, your crowd, then go ahead. If it's 25 to 100, I've heard of people spending hundreds of dollars on different ads, but I've seen people running ads for as low as $20. So you can run a whole ad on this page who has all these different followers, and that's another way for you to gain new clientele, which is absolutely amazing. I've definitely tried that myself, and it worked. I got a few extra clients. And something that you can also do is you can run ads on Groupon. I personally don't recommend Groupon because I like all my coins, but with Groupon you can run an ad, and the only thing is you just have to pay them a percentage and you have to wait for your money. But I've heard of some people getting their money directly cash out to them. I don't know, don't judge me on that part. I'm not really familiar with that, but I have heard of Groupon ads. That way you can reach a really big group of people that you might not have normally been able to get a hold of. So that's pretty cool too. And then another thing that I do, I made up a name for it. It probably already exists. I just don't know what it is, but it's social media socializing. When you're on social media, if you get a person that might like a post that hasn't booked with you, go on their page, like a few of their pictures, comment under a few of their pictures, start building a rapport with this person who might become, you know, comfortable with you, and later on might want to book a service with you. If they're liking all your makeup pictures or your lash pictures and they've never booked a service with you, go onto their page. Hey girl, you look beautiful. Oh my God, that's so cool. Wow, I went to Spain too. You know, just whatever it is that you want to say. OMG, I have a 1-year-old too. You know, whatever the conversation may be, but just social media socializing, since we spend a lot of our time, you know, some people spend a lot of their time on social media. Some people run their businesses through social media. So we're there all the time. Why not socialize with some of your followers? And when you go out and get new followers, stay in contact. You know, give them a few emojis, a few hearts. Let them know that you see them, that you care. You know what I mean? So let's move on to how to keep clients. This is one. All right, you guys, we're moving along to how to keep your clients. All right, this should be the easy part, right? Okay, so a way to keep your clients is you want to be available. Like if they reach out to you via text, phone call, whatever, you want to be able to contact your clients back in a timely fashion. Okay, don't be unreachable. Like these are people that's trying to contact you and get a service from you. So, you know, if you're able to text them back or make that phone call back in a timely manner, do that, or send that email back, do that. Another thing is amazing customer service. So you got the client in, and the way you treat them is everything. Be patient, be more of a listener. Ask them, do they want to go ahead and pre-book their next appointment? Don't wait till, you know, they're gone and then, you know, then try to book the appointment. Always try to pre-book the next appointment. And then you got some people that just don't want to pre-book, and then you'll get to know that over time, and you'll just respect that. And that's fine too. So another thing that you want to do is, you know, ask about the kids, ask about the job, ask about whatever that last conversation that you guys had. You know, actually care what kind of engagement you have with your clients. That's a good thing too. So another thing you might want to do to keep clients is to offer specials for different holidays of your choice. Now, you don't have to celebrate every single holiday. Some people don't celebrate every single holiday, but it's still good to run specials like a Thanksgiving or a Christmas special. I mean, those things you can keep in mind, you know, what kind of holidays. And then another thing is to offer referral discounts. So if somebody refers another person to you, that's a really awesome thing. Give them a discount. I usually give $10 off. You can give anywhere from $10 to $25 off. Give them a free service, whatever you choose. That's really good to do, is to offer, you know, a referral discount. Y'all, I'm kicking this chair. Anyways, so another thing you do is offer birthday discounts. If your people are, you know, their birthday's coming up, tell them happy birthday by giving them either a discounted service, giving them something, or even giving them a free service. It's up to you. Whichever, I don't know what kind of services you might offer. You can even do a free service. It's your choice. Another thing that I do is a text blast or email blast. I prefer text blast because people are always on their phones. They're always texting. So I might send out some friendly reminders to let my clients know, hey, it's time for your 2-week fill. Hey, it's time for blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Just stay fresh on their mind, because sometimes people honestly do forget. And it's nice to know that, hey, my esthetician got my back. She gonna remind me. She gonna stay on me, make sure I don't, you know, let a fill-in turn to a full set. You know what I mean? So another thing that you could do is offer different forms of payment. Make it easy for people to pay you. So not everybody only has cash or only card. Some people have cash or card, and then they might have Cash App or PayPal or whatever the case may be. Make it convenient for yourself. So you offer all these different things, but don't get all those fees. If you need to charge them a fee, that's fine too. Okay, so you want to be flexible. Be flexible. Me, myself, I love working early in the morning, so I offer early in the morning services, and then I end whenever I'm able to end. But I keep in mind that I have women that work evening shift, they work morning shift, they work third shift and get off in the morning. So I just want to be really flexible with my hours so that people are able to book their service with me. So keep your clientele in mind too. Like if you got a bunch of people that work night shift, then you might want to make sure that you have reasonable hours for them. Okay? So another thing you do is keep client charts. This is something that I am also working with. As an esthetician, it's taught me to keep track of, you know, what my client got when they came and booked a service with me. So now I keep track of that information. So it's not like, oh, girl, what length you got on? What kind of lashes you got on? Like I already have notes of this information. So we're just kind of getting ready to prep and be ready for the service. That way it makes it easier for you to prepare for them before they come. They notice that as well. It saves time. So another thing you want to do is, well, this is the last thing I have on my list because this is a very short list. I hope it helps you guys, okay? So ways you can give back. I know one year for my ladies, I gave for Valentine's Day, I gave them a little rose and some chocolate, and that was just my cute little way of giving back. So this is not like a discount or anything. This is just something that I'm just giving them from the bottom of my heart. And I know one Christmas I had a giveaway where I was really giving away free services. Like I would let them draw in the bucket for Christmas and they would get a free service. So that was something that was really fun for them, and it was fun for me, and it was a way for me to give back to my ladies that have been supporting me for some time now. So that's something you can look into, giving your clients maybe like a small gift or treat or whatever you want to give them to show your appreciation for their service. All right. So I hope that these few tips helped you guys on how to get and keep clients. If you guys have any other questions or would like a video on a different topic, please do let me know. I hope this information was super valuable for you and super beneficial. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.
Wake up real early, drink champagne with breakfast. 11:30.